What's going on, y'all? Today we doing a beautiful dinner, y'all. We gonna make a beautiful pork roast with some purple mustard greens, y'all. But while you here, don't forget to give me that LSS, y'all. That's the LSS. That's the like, share, and subscribe. That like, share, and subscribe. Because you know when you come on my channel, you already know what you gonna get. Something real tasty every time. But anyway, let's get. So we gonna get that onto the stove, get that temperature on high, and get us a ham hock on. Now into our sink, we gonna run some more water because we gotta wash these greens, y'all. They straight out the garden. And you know, me and my wife don't really like the stalk, so you know, I always pull the actual leaves off of the stalk of the greens. Now I know everybody has their own preferences when it comes to leave the stalk on or take it off. But me, I'm taking them stalks off, y'all. I'm taking them off. And after we get done taking them stalks off, we're gonna wash these greens real good, get them ready to go into that pot, y'all. Cause they gotta be good and washed. You don't want dirty greens in that pot. But after we get them greens washed, we're gonna go on rough dice and onion. I mean, you can make it more how you want it, but I'm doing rough. And we're gonna get that into our pot with our ham hock. This already tender. See how it's already tender like that, y'all? Because now we're gonna get our greens in too. And don't worry about overfilling the pot. Because guess what? They gonna cook down and you ain't even gonna have that much green in there. And once you get all your greens in, you wanna get a good stir. That way they can go ahead and wilt down. And we're just gonna let these greens simmer until they get tender. And while that's doing what it's doing, we're gonna turn our attention to our pork. Now this is a pork butt. Now they put a wrapping around it, so I'm gonna leave it around it. But let's go ahead and rain on it with some salt, some garlic powder, some onion powder, of course some pepper, and a little bit of that Cajun seasoning, y'all. Now you can use any kind of Cajun seasoning that you want. You know, I have my favorites, which is usually Tony Chachery or Zatarain's, but pick what you like the most. And then we're gonna get into a 325 oven. Now I know you see me using the air fryer here, but it has an oven setting on it, and that's what I'm using. But anyway, after we get it out, this is what we got, y'all. So we're gonna cut that wrapper on off, and we're gonna slice them on up. And don't that pork look good? Oh my goodness. That looks so juicy, y'all. That looks so juicy. So let's plate up. So I'm getting my greens out first. Of course, I had to have me a little cut of this pork. And take a look at this. You can't tell me you wouldn't want that pork in your mouth. Oh my goodness. That's so good, y'all. That's so good. It's so juicy too and tender. But anyway, look at these purple greens. You know, as far as the taste on these purple mustard greens, they pretty much taste like mustard greens. They got a little bit of difference, but not that much. But anyway, you know what time it is. Love, peace, and keep it grilling, y'all. See ya.